Well, it should be a Halloween cracker at Ashton Gate on Saturday as Bristol City, of course, host informed Norwich City in the Championship's early kickoff. And with the game, of course, being live on the Sky Sports cameras, the victories for either side would be a great statement of intent ahead of yet another exciting game week in England's second tier. Bristol City obviously suffered late disappointment against Bournemouth midweek with Dan Juma's late goal, the only one of the game as Cherries came out 1-0 winners on the South Coast. But I thought that Bristol City were unlucky. They deserved to get something from the game, in my opinion. And the Championship is, of course, a league of fine margins. And if either Tariq Backinson, or Famara Jeju's first efforts find their way into the net, then we're looking at a very different game. And Dean Holden, of course, made 5 changes to his lineup once again on Wednesday, 2 of which were enforced following the serious injuries suffered by Steven Sessegnon and Andy Weimann, which, in addition to Alfie Mawson's injury suffered last week, is of course a huge blow for the Robins. I expect to see someone like Hanoa Masengo start just second game of the season on Saturday, as his energy and ability in tight spaces could be invaluable against a very intense Norwich City team. And Jada Silva I would also expect to come in at left wing back, having started in last week's draw with Swansea, but of course dropped against Bournemouth for Tommy Rowe. His, I think, defensive stability will be needed against Emile Buendia, who I expect to line up on the right for Norwich. And as for the threats posed by Norwich themselves, I think they almost, speak for themselves. Timu Pukki, albeit not as much this season, I think he's only got 2 goals so far. It's just a proven goal scorer at this level. And Jordan Hugill, I feel, was a shrewd purchase by Daniel Farke and will no doubt be a nuisance for City's young defenders in this one. Such a physical presence, brilliant holding the ball up for the younger, quicker players around him. And I expect goals and this be a really open game. Although I'll probably lean towards Norwich for the win. They're 4 unbeaten and spirits will be high after a late equaliser against Brentford in midweek. A solid point in the road, so I would just back Norwich for the win, unfortunately for Bristol City fans.